So good morning po, Dean. Good morning, classmates. I will be discussing the remaining topics in Chapter 12, Enhancing Decision Making in Information System. I am Cheryl Isarigini and I am currently working as Senior Financial Planning at National Housing Authority. So here are the topics that I will be discussing to you. And the capabilities of business intelligence and business analytics, who utilizes intelligence and business analytics. The examples of business intelligence predefined production reports, predictive analytics, big data analytics, data visualization, visual analytics and geographic information system, and business intelligence constituencies. So let's start with business intelligence and analytics capabilities. Decision makers are promised with accurate, virtually real-time information from business intelligence and analytics for their quick comprehension and response. So to achieve these goals, business intelligence systems offer 6 analytic functionalities. The number one is the production reports. Production reports are pre-built reports that are based on standards particular to the industry. The next one is the parameterized reports. Parameterized reports are used to filter data and isolate the effects of parameters to help us to learn how sales of a product change by location and time. For example, you might wish to enter region and time of day. So, take for example, if you were Starbucks, you might see that customers in the East, like countries in Asia, purchase the majority of their coffee in the morning, whereas those in the Northwest purchase coffee all day long. So this discovery can result in various marketing and advertising strategies in each area. The next one is the scorecards and dashboards. These are visual tools for displaying performance data that have been defined by users. The ad hoc query, research, and report creations let users build custom reports using queries and searches. The next one is drill down. Drill down refers to the capacity to go from broad summary to a more in-depth view. And the last one is the forecast, scenarios, and models. These are the capacity to do what if scenario analysis, linear forecasting, and data analysis using common statistical tools. So let's move on to business intelligence users. Who utilizes business analytics and business intelligence? We have discussed the various information stakeholders in corporate organizations, including senior managers, middle managers, analysts, and operational staff. So this also applies to business intelligence and business analytics system as well. As you have observed in the table, there are 3 columns: power users, capabilities, casual users. So capabilities, as I have discussed earlier, are the production reports, parameterized reports, dashboard or scorecards, ad hoc queries, drill down search, OLAP, and forecast or the what if analysis statistical models. So the power users, they represents 20% of employees. They are the producer of reports and has the capability of working with complex data. While the casual users, they represent the 80% of employees, are the consumers a business intelligence output. So take a look at these pictures. This shows how business intelligence systems are implemented Examples of business intelligence systems used in practice. So the first step is to the raw data from corporate databases is extracted and could be spread across multiple systems, heterogeneous systems, and then the data is cleaned and transformed into the data warehouse. Then, using business intelligence systems, the user can ask queries, request ad hoc reports, or conduct any other analysis. So next, this table shows the examples of business intelligence predefined production reports. So under the business functional area are the sales, service call or call centers, marketing, procurement and support, supply chain, financial, and human resource. So under the production report, so as a sales, the production report could be forecast sales, sales team performance, cross-selling, sales cycle times, while in the service or call center, the production report could be customer satisfaction, service cost, resolution rates, churn rates, while in the marketing, could be the campaign effectiveness, loyalty and attrition, market basket analysis. Under the procurement and support, the production report could be the direct and indirect spending of contract purchases, supplier performance. In the supply chain, the backlog, fulfillment status, order cycle, bill of materials analysis. While in financials, production reports could be general ledger, accounts receivable and payable, cash flow and profitability. And in human resource, it could be employee productivity, compensation, workforce, demographic, and retention. Next is predictive analytics. Predictive analytics is the ability to predict future events and behaviors using historical data combined with statistical analysis and data mining techniques. For instance, when issuing motorcycle policy, an insurance company may utilize factors like age, gender, and driving history as predictors of driving safety. A predictive model is created by combining a number of these predictors in order to estimate future probabilities with a sufficient level of accuracy. Another example under the financial services sector, when you apply for a new credit card. So using the credit scoring algorithms, ina-assess yung likelihood of making future credit payments on time, and ina-analyze yung credit history, loan application, and purchase data. Next po is the big data analytics. Big data analytics describes the process of uncovering trends, patterns, and correlations in large amount of raw data to help make data-informed decision. For example, Netflix uses AI-powered algorithms to make predictions based on users' watch history, search history, demographics, ratings, and preferences. So si Netflix uses big data analytics to stay ahead of competition by collecting data from its 151 million subscribers and implementing data analytics models to discover customer behavior and buying patterns. So why big data analytics is important? Big data analytics is important because it reduces cost. It is for faster and better decision making and for the new products and services. So let's move on to data visualization and visual analytics. Data visualization is showing data in a visual format. Data is usually visualized in a pictorial or graphical form such as charts, graphs, lists, maps, and etc. While the visual analytics is the heavy lifting with data by using a variety of processes like mechanical, algorithms, machine learning, natural language processing to identify and reveal pattern and trends. So visual data visualization and visual analytics has symbiotic relationship because good data visualization enables visual analytics to be more effective and to show users better insights. And better insights make for more compelling visualization. So combining the two into visual data analytics makes it easier for users to better understand their data. And together, they help organizations and individuals identify how they can be more efficient, drive revenue, and gain a competitive advantage over their competitors. So next is the Geographic Information System or the GIS. The GIS is a system that analyzes and connects local information to map points, lines, and regions. This unique class of technologies can assist decision makers in visualizing issues that call for understanding the geographic distribution of people or other resources. So for modifying the data and automatically updating business situations, certain GIS have modeling features. They can be used to determine how quickly local and state governments will respond to emergencies such as natural disasters, as well as to help banks decide whether to put new branches and ATMs. For instance, the first bank citizen the First Citizens Bank situated in Columbia, South Carolina, uses GIS software from MapInfo to choose which market to concentrate on or maintaining clients and which to concentrate on for obtaining new customers. The bank can also use MapInfo to dive down into specifics at the level of each branch and customize objectives for each one. Each branch is able to determine whether method will result in the largest revenue opportunities or mining its database of current clients or acquiring new ones. Next is the two main adoption methods for BI and BE capabilities. So for the company, there are two main adoption methods for business intelligence and business analytics capabilities. The first one is the single stop integrated solutions, and the second one is the best of breed vendor solutions. The single stop integrated solutions is a single vendor approach, while the best of breed vendor solutions enable businesses to mix and match specialized technology system from different vendors. So single vendor solutions often come with comprehensive integration, allowing teams to get effective results with fewer tools. Best of breed approaches can offer more choices and flexibility and can also lead to more innovations because teams are not locked into a single vendor's offerings. So the business intelligence constituencies. A modern commercial firm is made of many diverse constituents. The lower supervisory or the operational management, the middle management, and the senior management, which includes the vice president and above, including executive or C-level management like chief executive officer, chief financial officer, and chief operational officers. So there are three levels of management which was discussed earlier in this chapter, and these management groups has different responsibilities and different needs for information and business intelligence, with decision being made at the lowest level of management. So under the decision support for operational and middle management is the support for semi-structured decisions. So the operational and middle management are typically tasked with keeping an eye on the operation of critical business function like machine downtime on the manufacturing floor, the daily or even hourly sales of franchise food outlets, and the daily website traffic. Their majority of their choices are very organized. Middle managers generally employ the MIS or the Management Information Systems to assist in this kind of decision making, and its main output is a collection of routine production reports based on data retrieved and compiled from company underlying transaction processing systems. So the middle managers are increasingly getting these reports online through the corporate site, where they can interactively query the data to learn why things are happening. Managers use exception reports, which highlight only unusual circumstances, such as an employees have surpassed their allotted expenditure in a dental care plan, or when some sales goals for a particular region fall below expectation, in order to save even more time during analysis. So the example of the application of the MIS is, for example, the Taco Bell. The total automation of the company operation system provides information on food, labor, and period-to-date cost for each restaurant. Another one is the Black and Beach. Intranet MIS tracks construction cost for various projects across the United States. The and support for semi-structured decisions. Some managers are super users, meaning they have skilled business analysts who wish to design their own reports and employ more complex analytics and models to look for trends in data, model alternative business scenarios, or test particular assumption. So the business intelligence delivery platform for this group of users is decision support system, which has the capacity to enable semi-structured decision making. So the DSS rely more on modeling than MIS does, employing analytical or mathematical models to do what if or other types of analysis. Working forward from predetermined or known condition, what if analysis enables the users to change some parameters to test findings and forecast consequences in the event that those values change. Next is the decision support for senior management. Under the decision support for senior management is the executive support system or the ESS, the balance scorecard, and the key performance indicator. So first is the executive support system or the ESS. They are designed to aid C-level executive managers in concentrating on the performance data that have the most impact on the organization's overall profitability and success. So the development of ESS involves two steps. The first thing is you'll need is a process for determining precisely what the truly critical performance information is for a particular firm that executive require. And the second thing is you'll need to do is create mechanisms that can quickly get this information to the appropriate recipients. Next is the balanced scorecard. The balanced scorecard is a method that is currently the most popular approach for helping business executive grasp the most crucial data. So this is a framework for putting a company's strategy plan into practice by emphasizing measurable results across four areas of company performance, namely the financial, business process, customer, and learning and growth. The next one is the key performance indicator or the KPI. They are the metrics recommended by top management for assessing how well the organization is functioning along each given dimensions. They are used to measure performance on each dimension. For instance, the typical time needed to deliver a delivery to a client is a crucial sign of how successfully an online retail company is fulfilling its customer performance objectives. If your organization is a bank, one KPI for measuring business process performance is the time needed to complete a simple task like opening a new client account. So the last one is the GDSS or the Group Decision Support System. The GDSS is an information technology-based support system that provides decision-making support to groups. So, a group of decision makers working collaboratively in the same place or at various locations can solve unstructured problems with the help of GDSS, which is an interactive computer-based system. The earlier in this text described collaboration system and web-based tools for video conferencing and electronic meetings enable some group decision processes, but their main emphasis is on communication. However, the GDSS offers technology and techniques specifically designed for collaborative decision making. So group decision making is facilitated in GDS's guided meetings by using specialized hardware and software in conference rooms. The gear consists of display panels, overhead projectors, networking devices, and computer hardware. The ideas is presented at the decision-making meeting are gathered, recorded, ranked, edited, and stored using a specialized electronics meeting software. The more complex GDS is employed trained facilitator and support personnel. The meeting is held to plan and conduct the facilitator who also chooses the software tools. So its participants receive a customized desktop or personal computer that is under their exclusive control due to an advanced GDSS. Up until the time that participants are prepared to disclose information, no one will be able to observe what they do in their computers. Their input is sent over a network to a central server, which then stores the meeting output and makes it accessible to everyone on the meeting network. Additionally, data can be displayed on a big screen in the conference room. Because people can contribute simultaneously rather than one at a time using GDSS, meeting sizes can be expanded while productivity increases. By ensuring contributors' anonymity, a GDSS fosters a collaborative environment where participants may concentrate on analyzing the ideas without worrying about being personally attacked or having their ideas rejected because of the contributor. The results of the meeting are preserved using structured approaches using GDS's software tools, allowing people who weren't present to find the information they required afterwards. So the effectiveness of GDSS still depends on the group, the situation, and how well a meeting is organized and run. And that's all for my report. And here is my reference, the textbook of Dean Abante. Thank you.